how you do today. Yeah, this is gonna be on my mystery live, and I'm gonna be releasing some of that mystery that's from the Discord, so the double document. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be live over here in the daytime. It's a bit quiet, but as I'm on Vivo, someone's put in the chat something serious and thought this is a good topic to talk about. I could relate with it, you know what I mean? So, someone was talking about like how a friend of theirs, someone who they felt like a, sisterhood kind of thing. And yeah, I mean, sometimes, some people, first of all, I always say you can't expect people to be like you, and that doesn't make sense, right? That's inevitable. But I do remember having someone who, to me, I just don't think it was equal or even balanced, you know what I mean? And yeah, you tend to just take that step and say, yeah, I'm good. You know, no malice, no hard feelings, no love lost, you know what I mean? But what we have, I'm not down with it, so I'm alright. You know what I mean? It's just effortless, on their end, again, felt entitled to know everything, and yeah, just a bag of things, you know what I mean? And again, I don't believe in having that sucker-yard mentality, and when I can see that your generation carries that, and grudginess and bad-mindedness and jealousy, I stay back, you know what I mean? Because that's why they look under detail and stuff like that, so I said to the person in Vigo, like, well, sometimes it's important that you analyze the whole thing, you know what I mean? The secret competition, the wishing over you, the copying what you do, you snooze to the left, they snooze to the left. It's just deepest learn, and people feel you can't see these things. You know what I mean? Especially if you're on a spiritual level as well, that's even double up, isn't it? But I just feel like the effortless, you know what I mean? Or you do the minimum to make it not look as bad. But again, when you're doing things like making a post about people who have the money and not need the money but won't lend it to you kind of thing, and all them kind of things, so it's like, friends, you took it a bit too far. You know them ones where you took it too far when it comes to me. Because again, you've got mother, sister, brother, cousin, dog, cat, fish, mouse, dog, fly, and you're struggling. And when I'm doing what I'm doing for one reason, which is to get my mum stuff switched over, and I chose to not lend you anything at this point in time, because I believe once you start touching money, it just goes down and down and down. It's irrelevant if it was coming back or not. I'm just not touching it. I don't care. And then you go on TikTok and make a post about it. I was good after that. I was good after that. Afternoon. Thank you so much for your subscription from Southport. Keep up yourself. And are married or single, do you wear rings on your fingers? Am I married or single? I'm single. Did I wear a ring on my fingers? No, I don't have any rings today. I only wear rings like a ring here if I'm going out, but no. So, that's the golden sword. Nice name, Georgie. Georgie from Southport, pick up the child. So yeah, I think people should just analyze the relationships they have around them, whether it be friendship, sisterhood, brotherhood, workship, leadership. And you won't feel no kind of way to just say, it's not like you got to argue with people or have any big promotion. You just politely exit yourself and you just it. You bump into each other, you just, hi, how do you doing? But the closeness and the, everything else, you're not in that. Because again, it just gets sticky, doesn't it? Do you like your music? Do you like your music? What do you mean by do I like my music? What kind of music are you talking about, George? Well, George, you just sound like... George, don't get me started. I'm on another platform at the same time. I'm doing two lines at once. You really got the chat laughing. So, yeah, what do you mean by that, George? Could you rephrase that? Do you mind, please? So, and I think the reason I'm like this is only because of life, how I was raised. I've got all of the Beatles and CDs. I like the Beatles. Yeah, back in my days, the mates I had to play those players. A bit of Guns N' Roses as well. A bit of Dolly Parton. When my grandma's neighbour, she was Irish, so Elvis Presley would play. All about bureaucrat, I love all types of music, if I'll be honest, but obviously my preference, yeah, of course, is the very R&B and, there's something love as well, jazz music. But anyway, I think this is how I was raised, to be honest. My mum never made me be over friends, like have friends be more than myself, if that makes sense. So again, I have no problem to just analyze it, and say, yeah, it's best if we're just mates instead of that sisterhood and, the, the, the whole closeness. You get what I'm saying? Because then I don't have no hatred or no hurt in my heart. As I said, if I was to bump into anybody in my past, it's love for me. That's why I'm able to ring up people and be like, how you doing and all of this. Again, if they know my character, they know already, okay, yeah, live your life, she's that type of person, and she's got priorities. She's not interested in no friends and nobody, she's handling her business. It's only people that feel entitled or feel um, neglected in some kind of way, like when a child, that takes offense when I take my break. So again, I don't really take it in, Yeah. I don't really take it in. I'm not that type of person. I could give two flying back straight, you know that already. But an awareness, you know what I've realised though? Let me say this on this for real. I think it's the people who was raised with the love that they needed. And that's understandable, don't get it twisted, right? So as they grow older, they find people, yeah, okay, good, brotherhood, sisterhood, unclehood, cousinhood, all of that, perfect. But they don't know the person that they're having that bond with. So for myself, I'm not going to feel obligated, subjective to your happiness. No, I won't. When I've got things to do. I did a whole year last year of deep, intense therapy, counseling, whatever you want to call it, right? In 4 different areas. And then I returned back, and maybe I was saying to myself, maybe I returned back a bit too soon, even though I don't think I did. But it was the movie that I was realizing that it was the people that were feeling like, you know, especially on the other app that begins with a T and has another T in it. And then when you're dropping your foolishness, I just saw the great mindset, and then when you go and do something that I was telling you to do 5 years ago, I just find it hilarious and wish you all the best. You know the one. Because again, I never forget the comment that was made behind my back that I was just trying to sell you a course. Imagine that. But now you've ended up buying a course that's teaching you the same thing that I was trying to tell you 5 years ago. He was right all along. But But anyway, you crack on. Cheers to you. As you know already, there's not one piece of hatred or one man in my heart, darling. I don't even live that life. That's why I just can't leave my way because I look so good. But then if you look around you, yeah, it's a whole nother ball game, son. Yeah, you can hold that all that gesture. You get me? What about I see you in it. It's all love. But I just think it's a disgrace. And that's what a lot of people, you should do that. You should leave people alone and let them crack on and do what they want. And when you know you were genuine in what you were saying to them how long ago, they're the one that has to sit down with that. Like, wow, Live Your Life told me this years ago. It's all about digital. Jump on the digital. Jump on the digital. You think I needed your coins? You think I needed your few little dollars? Yeah, shame on you. Shame on you, darling. Yeah, I don't lack nothing. You know that why? I'm very blessed and I'm very highly favored and I thank God for life every day. But sometimes, I always say it, it's like how I was raised. My mother always told me, I'm my grandmother. It's not the people around the people. And when you can start to see the people that they're around, and it's not like you're analyzing it, but when you can start to observe them, let me use that word, you will start to realize, yeah, we're not going to be over, we're not going to be forever and ever. It's just when is that day going to happen when we have to part like the Red Sea, you know what I mean? Because some people are influenced by the elder generation, the older generation, or whatever generation, and that's the downfall for them. Because their mindset is still backyard, their mindset is still in pain and disappointment and letdown and hurt. They haven't healed from their traumas, they haven't gone and done anything. They're just living day by day and you get me moaning about everything. If it's too hot, they moan. If it's too cold, they moan. If the breeze went past their nose too fast, they moan. I can't live like that. I don't even want to be around that energy. So for me, I've been able to be around beautiful people inside and out, people that understand life, people that, appreciate the things in life, as, fulfill themselves to where they are now comfortable with how they live. They don't need to be still reaching for nothing. And again, a lot of people think, oh, it's about money. I mean, some people, yes, very much it is about money, but it is about where you are in life, where you are with the happiness, where you are, and not worry about a next man, not worry about what should be doing, and not worry about what can't be doing, and things like that. I don't know. I may be straight. To me, it's a whole different thing. I don't know. And I've been like that ever since, see, I would say more in my 40s, but then I really went into it, like, about a good 5 years ago. Like, where I was heavy into just eliminating people that wasn't doing self-growth, self-development, not investing in themselves, that was comfortable with the lifestyle that they had, but yet still would moan about it every day. Yeah, but that don't make no sense to me. So, again, it's just all depending really on what you want. And I don't really give a monkeys about having mates that I've known since 19 how long. Okay, and that does what? You get what I mean? I've got the people that I need in my life. So for me, it's not about having loads of friends that I know from this and that. But my friend that I had, they're no longer here, which is my mother, which is my grandmother. So anybody else is just a blessing. I know people that I've known for a good 10, 20 years, and I'm very thankful for them. You get what I'm saying? Here and abroad. But I've never been one to really do that, having to keep mates and keep friends and stuff like that. I think a little hand to you is enough. I don't need no big a lot of things. I mean, if I was to put on a function today, it would be one out of the amount of people that I know. But as far as my intimate circle, no, it's gotten smaller now. It's gotten very smaller because we are more warriors together than in secret competition that the other people would be doing. And the jealousy and the bad mind and the chatting and the, all of the negative things. We don't even think like that. We are people that have experience of life. We are people who have come to an understanding we are very at peace. And what we do is always a genuine matter. And this is probably why we are, champions leading what we do. And then when people who feel like what is their obligated, you just do it. God bless you, isn't it? So that was what we were discussing today on the other app. And I just thought I'd come over on the good old YT because, again, TikTok September, too many people are putting on a facade. They're wearing this mask. Yeah, they've got this mask. This is TikTok, yeah? These are the people on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not in it. And then you can see right through it, and then the sad thing about it is it's coming and it's just to say they don't see it for themselves. And a lot of people see the fakeness, especially when you're trying to motivate or call yourself a this or call yourself a that. And it's just disgusting to see. So it was nice to be away from TikTok and be on my other platform. And then I said to myself, you know what I mean, let me just go ahead and come on YT today. What you said, I have all, yeah, with that already, so, yes, because I used to just record it and then drop it in the Discord for people and have it as unlisted. I've got so many unlisted, but I just thought, now, I'm just going to do them now. Hi, welcome into my live. I live your life. It's nice to meet you. So yeah, I'll just be doing it on here. Because I can't lie, I just feel like TikTok is just like, TikTok is good if you just want to have a bit of entertainment and, learn a couple tricks and stuff like that. Or, hacks and, you can connect definitely with TikTok. Again, if you're into the TikTok affiliate program, like myself, it's very good. But each platform's got the same thing. But what I didn't like with TikTok is that going live over there, it's more of a, like, people want you to be a certain way, and that's something I will never do. I'm going to be me, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? I'll speak how I speak, I will look how I look. Anyone can look beautiful, darling. That's why it's called make-up. Okay? A lot of people don't seem to understand the real word. Make-up. Just like my makeup. Yes, you can make up your look. If I wanted to right now, I could go ahead and put on some nice powder, lightly, put a wig on, get the eyebrows done. Well, please. I am not here to impress you or nobody else. And that's the truth. And I think a lot of people don't like that I can be my natural self. If I wanted to, if I was doing content or a brand deal or something and I thought, I might just go ahead and go live, since everybody got myself a dolby, because maybe that's what they've requested, isn't it? To look corporate. But other than that, I don't like when people do that. I don't think it's fake. You're not real. You've got on wigs and you've got on all, piece of strap, you've got, what they name? Concealer, you've got this, you've got that, you've got that. But I feel like at the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with it. But don't come on social and act like that's what you look like every day. You want to be in the camera. When you know good and well, if you take off that makeup, you ain't that same person. That's what I'm saying. So you're doing it then to draw attention. You're doing it, this is the line they're going to use to represent themselves. So you need to put on makeup and a wig to represent yourself. Okay. I do it because I think to me it's like a costume. Because, of course, yes, coming on live, isn't it? It's like a cookie. That's why you will see content on my TikTok where I have on a wig, and you will see content where I just got my natural look. It doesn't matter to me. I could come live anyway. It doesn't bother me because I know me. I love me. I'm happy with me, and I love it. I love how I look. You know, and that's how a lot of you should be as well for yourself. Because a lot of you living in this fantasy island, and it's a sad situation because you're allowing people to dictate, to control how you should look, how you should move, how you should walk, how you should sit, how you should eat. It's too much. Be free. Be you. You'll be more happier. Stop trying to impress people that could care less, is what I say. A lot of you do it. You understand me, CEO? A lot of people do it, and it's like, why? And then they ask me, live your life, how do you not care? Because I just don't care. What do you want me to say? How do I answer that? If I don't care, I don't care. I don't care what your opinion is. Your opinion is like toilet tissue. My mom never raised me like that. I'm sorry. So you're asking me to do something I cannot do. So that's again is stupid, isn't it? So that's why I don't entertain it. My mother never raised me to care about a next man's opinion. Sorry. And then I got older, and then I definitely didn't care. I definitely understood it. It never controlled me. I could care less. I could do two spots doing backstrokes. Excuse my French, that slips out. But it's the truth. So again, I wish a lot of people would live that life and be free. But no, you're concerned that, oh, if I do this, they're going to say this. Who cares? I can't do this because Another thing a lot of people need to stop doing is stop telling people what you're doing. Because not everybody's clapping for you, sweetheart. Stop telling them what your plans are. Because sometimes your plan is too much for their understanding, and then they start with bad-minding you. And if that's in the universe, the atmosphere, you already know what works. So this is why I move in silence. And then when I realized that someone that was I felt, close, when they found out something and was like, had their mother ring me to confirm, I thought, wow, that was it for me. I just thought, I gotta keep you out of this is my, and I just continued tapping on what I was doing because I just thought, that's a bit deep. Like, why would you have to go that deep to prove that? You know what I mean? Listen, Susie, if I ever tell you, you'll be like, no way. I'll be like, wait. But again, you can't fault people's mindset, innit? You can't fault it, man. It's just like that. It's that mentality, I'm telling you. So for me, when I shifted the people I was around, life just blossomed up in a whole new world. It's like I was just attracting and being connected, and then one person would be putting me in another discord, and then that person's putting me in another discord. Before I know it, I say it all the time, and they crack up laughing, but it's like, wow, you know what I mean? These people are making numbers, these people are making movements, these people are doing things that are impacting, their community and the world, and that's what I love. And again, just because of me impacting my community, when it was COVID time, got me into one of these discords that I'm in, that has now got me with about 300 investors, that when I'm ready to reinstate feeding, cooking, and giving back to the community, they're all willing to join into the platform. And that's something I did just on the orders of God. I didn't do it for show and tell. I didn't do it for nothing. I didn't even have it on social media to show you. It was just a thing of in the DMs on Instagram, people would place their order. Or if you knew me, you could message me and be like, oh, can I get, blah, blah, place. And then you'd come and pick it up. You see. But when people go on social media and talk about what they want to do, they want to do it so that people are like, oh, that's so great. But yet still you ain't done class. Shut up, man. These people like you, I can't take no more, man. You should shut your mouth and just go do what you're doing. No, you want to be doing this whole, yeah, and I want to do it to be getting no credit. Shut your mouth, man, because you would have never opened your mouth if you weren't doing it for that credit. Here's your credit. I'm still waiting to see it, though, just like everybody else. You know what I mean? You love chat, chat, chat. But sometimes you should be a doer. Because a doer is what interests the Lord, right? Chatters wants the community and people to be like, oh, you're such a good person. Oh, you're so amazing. And you are right. That means you don't know who you are. And as I speak, oh, Jesus, God forgive me. Yeah, see, there's a difference. And I have my children helping me do it as well. So this is why their blessing and abundance comes from the Lord in what they're doing. You see it? Don't watch the situation. Know the plan. Let's go there right now, innit? Because again, I was always the mother. I weren't forcing none of my children to go and do no, you need to go to university class. Now you're in a, now you got debt, now you got everything else. And what's that? You know, at the end of the day, if that's the profession you're going into, that's what I said, it's always needed. And I commend anybody that feels, again, 50% of people and 50%. Let's do it. So you got the 50% of people who want their children to go that path or whatever, for whatever reason. 50% of other parents live your life. Do what your heart desires. We're all born to do what it is, isn't it? And that's how I feel. I think that's basically because I wanted to be a doctor growing up, but I didn't like the way that my mother wanted me to be a doctor or a solicitor or an accountant. Because at that time, that's what the big job was, and I thought, I don't want to. When I realized I don't want to, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to have my own business, yeah, it was that. And I've done very well, and I've always done well, and I believe that me standing on that allows me now to still do what I do today and be very happy and very contented with my own life. Even though she's not here anymore, and I miss her dearly, but I did, when she was alive, have a lot of talks with her and that. But she used to say to me that she admired me just, having my business and things like that. So how I was able to just start a business, and I said, because I believe that I was an entrepreneur from my side. That's all it is. But again, I'm going to be opening up my food kitchen soon. But the way that I've been doing it, because of my mobility and my health and so forth and another, I've just got the clearance, and probably this is why I'm speaking on it, that I'm going to recreate days. And I'll be able to do that nicely. Because I'll have everything delivered to me as well. And I have, the space, and I've got the support as always. So those will be there. And what's just on a different scale. So, yeah, that's roasting. My daughter's dog. We've got a dog. That's what you see in the background. It was my eldest son's in their marriage house. So yeah, that's who it is for anybody that's going to come in the comments tonight. I didn't know you had a dog here. I don't. My daughter does. So it's AK, what is this? The great white Charlie. Big up yourself. IQ of a potato. Lovely. How is my IQ of a potato? Good for you, sweetheart. And then at the end of the day, what you've got to remember is, again, you've just got to live your life for yourself. Don't live it for other people. It's a misery. I've seen it in so many ways. So many ways, so many reasons, so many, whether it be in the workplace, I remember working at all these corporate places and all these people stressed out. Thinking, why are you so stressed out? Like, it's either the team manager or the management or this department or whatever. I just couldn't get it. It's not that serious for me personally. It was just a job. I just didn't get that. People could be like that. And again, I believe though, personally, it is the way that I'm opinion. Again, it don't mean nothing. But some of you, y'all were raised a bit different, man. Different, can't lie. Stressed out, stressed, disbelief, yeah, it's a lot. A lot of you wanted to be YT as well, you know. You could tell the people that are my complexion that grew up around a lot of YT people wanted to either be YT as well, or felt like because they could speak like the YT, they were better than the people that look like me. Where you're confused, that comes the truth. I just have mercy upon you, especially very much confused. You know, those ones who are the same complexion as me that refuse to accept that they're from the ghetto as well, and that, you know, they're just like everybody else, but no, they think they're better than everybody else. No, you're not, sweetheart. You need to calm down. You're all the same. Because I know you took really deep advice from the cafeteria back in the day. I know you did struggling and straight to raise your children, isn't it? No? I don't even want to go there, but I swear one of your baby fathers will either an alcoholic or a crackhead, you know? I'm just trying to figure it out. Why would you become better than anybody else? It is what it is, isn't it? What was that? You put your interest into a man more than you do. So, again, because, you know, you should check while your youth is still struggling with certain things. How they don't know how to look after their hair. How they don't know how to look after their skin. How they can't cook certain dishes. How they can't manage their finances. Should I go down the list and really give it to you? I don't want to do that today. I'm in a good mood. I just thought I'd cover the lies and express what I was talking about on another app. But a lot of you elders need to go fix up for real and stop it. A lot of you elders need to step out of your child's life and let them live the life that they want, to have the mates that they want, to choose what they want. And then you continue living your life in peace because you can still retire anyway. Why are you all exacting the people's marriage? Why are you so much at yourself in your child's life though? You should just be checking that they're alright. Isn't it? You should be checking that their mental health is alright. That's all. But you're not up yourself too much. Isn't it, Rosie? Isn't it? Come on. Yeah, you do too much. And then because your child has got nothing but love and respect for you, it's a thing where they think, oh yeah, your parents are right. No, not all the time. Your parents just got one back of karma that they need to go and fix. Yeah. Because I'm not even Father God wants their madness and foolishness up in your room. Yeah? So again, I'm just keeping it 100, man. I can't help myself. I really can't help myself. You know what I mean? I mean, if anybody's going to want to intervene the feelings, I'm going to tell you early. Don't drop it in the comments. Yeah? You're going to take your feelings to God. Because I could care less. Because a lot of you want to be playing this God way. Yeah? Because you've probably got 1, 2 cycle in the church. And Jesus knows. You don't want me to start a new lot. Yes. You lot? Yes. Yeah, you lot don't want it. You don't want it from me, darling. Yeah. In Jesus' name, you don't want it from me. I'll be the one to correct your nicely. Because I'll just tell you the truth. Take off that mask so I can talk to you properly. Yeah? Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But, crack on though, because when God's tired of your nonsense, you know what he does. He gives you your net back, mate. You know, run onto that altar and ask for forgiveness and repent properly. Because again, people are not everybody's stupid, not everybody's been sent here to be thinking that you're smart because you can read Genesis to Revelation. Don't start me off, you guys. Don't start me off. Come on, YouTube yourself. You know what I mean? Stop it. Because you can recite Matthew, Jeremiah. No, let's not do it. Let's not. You know what I mean? That's what they're all saying. Exactly. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. But kudos to you though. You know what I mean? Kudos to you, man. I love the Lord just as much as you love the Lord. But one thing I won't do is to be acting like I'm some perfect Christian. I've got time for that. I have a relationship with God. I'm a believer. That to me is it. I don't think I need no title to be someone who can definitely be a witness to the Lord and give my testimony of what He's pulled me through. You know what I mean? So again, the ones who like to go on church on Sunday to warm the bench, yeah? And then when they warm the bench on a Sunday, Monday to Saturday, they're just living it up and cracking glass with Satan. How that makes sense? How that make any loosely sense? Like, leave me out. Leave that over Dessa. Leave me out of it, man. A lot of you just play that game and I ain't playing it, bro. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the thing. Back in my 20s, man. You know what I mean? Even some of my 30s, yeah. Because it's naivety to be fair. This is it. You think it's normal. You're going to say, hey, going partying and drinking Baileys and then maybe a mate might ring you and be like, you know, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing it, bro. I transitioned a long time ago. I gave my life over a long time ago. Okay, I used to swear back in the days, and then it's like, first of all, he says it's a swear word, but just the peace of Jesus and peace of life, yeah, it was like, yeah, time, isn't it? Like this, I don't need to be, you know, having to make some things, but I do tell people all the time, just don't trust me, because God is working on me. He's going to keep working on me until I go upstairs. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't come with this foolishness, because I will clown you out, I will cuss you if I have to, I will make you feel small like a rice grain if I need to. I've got all of them traits, but I just choose not to do that. You get what I'm saying? Because I believe that you can just be kind to people. Quite a lot of people can just ignore. That to me is more powerful than anything else, personally. Just ignore them. Then it was free. No, just ignore them. It's not my fault. And that makes stupid. Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with me. They're not my siblings. They ain't got nothing to do with me. So then at the end of the day, that's a you problem. Isn't it? So if that's a you problem, then why am I taking it in? That's nothing to do with me. I worry about me every day. How can I be better? What can I do today that I didn't do yesterday that's going to make me better today? And that's what I did for a whole year, solid last year. So when I invested in myself, in therapy, counseling, mentoring, bereavement, blah, 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 like the whole thing, yeah? You'll see the video, go watch it, right? And spend up to 10,000. I could care less on the next track. I could care less, darling. Because I've realized a lot of you are holding on to some answers, and with all due respect, your older generation is the one that's got a lot of you stifled. A lot of you in a proper neck cold blood. Because you either can't tell them the boundaries, or you can't speak to them, or they feel that because they feel that you don't accomplish nothing, or you don't believe in yourself, they're going to tell you, oh, I wouldn't do it that way. Nobody asked you for your opinion. Or they might say, are you sure that's a good thing to do? No, take that over there. Take that. Wait, take that over there. You're not doing that anymore. Yeah, they've always got something to say, but with all due respect now, my only thing is, but the life that they live, would you stop? Have you ever done that, you guys? Chat. Have you ever gotten advice, or not even advice, but somebody elder has tried to give you advice on something? Have you ever, right, have you ever stopped to say to yourself, as they're speaking, do I want your life? Would I swap my life? Or is your life that you're living now, if I'm blessed to live that age, would I want that? Yeah, when that answer becomes no for me, bro, I've gone to King's Cross when you're blessed me. I could care less what you're saying. I don't want to live your life. I don't want to have nothing to do with that life. Where you're getting up every day, your big old grey out self, still, I'm coming, whoever you are. Clock him in. Hey, yo, never, never. Not at them big hardback ages. Rain, sun, shine, snow. And then go into a job where you're right, and then when you leave that freaking finance spanner, and then you go there just to try and fit in because you're lonely, you're miserable, and if you just go home and just you, yeah. Don't let me diss your blood, please, bro. Allow me, because again, I told you already, God is working on me nicely, but I'll tell you the truth. It's up to you. And then you eggs up yourself around your children, just and then just to feel like, oh, yeah, I got some type of life. You ain't got no life. Yeah? The last time you fly out is when? Somebody at your age, you should be holidaying every year. I could have cared less if it was Spain, Ibiza, Manisa, whatever Lisa. Nah. But no, you are just Jesus. God, right, son. I'm glad my mom weren't like that, though. I can't even lie. I ain't even ashamed to tell her. I used to always say, Mom, I'm glad you ain't like that, bro. I was like, well, you gotta live your life. She said, the only time she would give me a little 2 cents is if I asked her, Mom, what would you do if blah, blah, blah? Right. When I had work situations, or even when I was married to Joker Man, yeah, I would ask her. But she would never lock up herself and egg up herself and pick up herself in a mountain. Yeah, she was a nana, and that was blessed. Oh, that as well. That means don't talk some things, but no, for real. A lot of you come to me with too much, and sometimes I just be wanting to say, yo, yeah, you gotta be putting down some boundaries, like your parents doing the most. And it's some of the dads as well, because they say it's my daughter. Yeah, it's true, it's true. But come on, man. You older generation, man. You need to just ease up a little bit now. Let your child live their life, but not little toddlers, but not babies. You get what I'm saying? Be there for them if they come to you, but stop like judging them. Stop putting them down. Stop telling them what they should and shouldn't do. You can advise them. And especially if you can see something that you know, yeah, mate, I think you need to re-look on that, yeah, or you need to revisit that, or, you know, be careful of your surroundings kind of thing, but when they come to you to tell you certain things or what they plan to do, because you probably can't see it, right, or you fear, you're a fearful person, you're a fearful parent, you shouldn't put a downer on your child to tell them they can't do it, or they can't achieve it, or that's a bit of a big dream. You shouldn't be that type of parent. You should encourage your child. You should give them that helium that they need so that they can go and be the best version of themselves. But again, I'm just here to give you my 2 cents, darling. And because, like I said, I'm on another, you know, I'm in two really. You just didn't want to say nothing from here. So I'm on 3 lives at the same time, and a lot of people don't like seem to understand. And if I wanted to, I could be on another one on this phone. I just choose not to. I just squeeze my maximum in the day now. To run 3 lives one time easily, you know. So then for you too. Please don't forget to bless sleep as well, darling. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you know what it is, Team Boss. It's just I just speak the facts, you know what I'm saying? I've never been the one to shy away from how I see things or speak it. A lot of people, you know, they do say, wow, girl, you just don't run for it. It's not that. It's just, why not speak the truth? Innit? Why not be real about something that you've seen? Or why is it that you feel like, oh, I can't say this and I can't say that? I'm not on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. A lot of people, I posted on TikTok the other day, what was so funny, I got a couple DMs, right? And they were like, oh, I'm so glad you're back. I said, I didn't say that. But you posted, yeah, but I didn't say I was back. I'm on YouTube. I've been on YouTube. Like, I just do videos and then I drop it as an unlisted in my Discord or in my YouTube. I mean, on my WhatsApp. What do you, or on on IG, people DM, what do you not know? I learned long time that not everybody who watches me supported me. So what I did smartly was from the beginning of the year when I said to myself, right, priorities is priorities. I think it was about what, March maybe, and I said I'm gonna step away. Ah, hit me. Like, gonna call them back. So when I realized I had priorities to do, right, that I said to myself, instead of me putting my energy into TikTok or TPS, I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I need to do, my priorities, and then if I'm going to do any lives, then I will go ahead and do them on YT and then drop them to certain people that I know genuinely support me. You see what I'm saying? Because again, I just didn't want the extra eyes and the extra gossip behind the scenes, and then you end up finding out or hearing about it. And then I didn't want it to be, okay, well, now I just got another brand here. I didn't want it to be where, like, again, you can feel people's energy, you can feel the jealousy, you can feel the bad man, you can feel everything else. I didn't want it on my life too. So I came up with the concept of saying, well, I can still do my broadcasting because, again, if you know me, you know that's what I like to do, right? I've been a broadcaster. So I just came up with the mathematics of saying, well, what I'll do is I'll do a broadcast, but I'll just drop it as an unlisted and crack on and build my platform. And then I show I don't, you don't know my subscribers or anything. Because again, for what reason? I'm not here to be showing off or to be proving nothing. I have 4 YT channels. What do you want me to say? Yeah? What? What do you want me to say? Because I realized who was around me, you see. This is the thing too, was I think the other last week I was talking about being careful of your surroundings. It's best to keep your enemies closer, your bad mind people, the people that don't really support you close. Because then you can keep an eye on what it is that they do. You know what I mean, Diana? That's exactly what it was for me. Because when I started to see like someone that I thought was like my blessing, right? In a sense of being blessed. When I started to be on TikTok after being, late to TikTok by the way. But it was when you would see what they were saying and you're thinking, wow, but when did it become a competition? When did this, like what I would always be confused about is how could anybody even have competition with me? Are you mad? Me and you never do, you could never do half of the things I do. So that's why I look on you and just laugh. Respectfully. Yeah, respectfully. You know that was your trap. Respectfully. Yeah. So I was just like, I don't need that energy, man. I'm not bothering me that, man. Please, whatever. You know, going live and they're talking about, nah, Cece, don't say wow. I'm going to tell you the situation, yeah? When you got people going on a platform that you've been on already a long time ago, you told them to come over it, but they're going to be nah, nah, nah. Now they want it, and they're making a mockery of themselves, but then they want to be talking about, oh, people don't support you, people you know don't support you, and all of this crap. Man, you know what? You're one backyard, broke mentality, broke mindset person. I am so sick of having around you. Real talk. Because, first of all, you're not even being original in your life. You're not being yourself. You're putting on a blood fleet mask every day. It's just too draining for people like me. I can't rock with it. And then when you want to be throwing stupid shade or stupid little comments and doing videos about, oh, people you know will not support you, but then here we are, when I first made it, when I first came over to TikTok, and I told you guys, don't just scroll past on my platform, innit? I asked you to not just like and swipe, but what did you keep doing? What did you keep doing? You did and you're a person who's very smart, so you're not somebody who's stupid, but you and your people was all doing it. Now you know already what that can do to an account. So then now what do I take that as? You're deliberately trying to fuck up my account. So then when I now blocked all of you, yeah, and then made my account private. Yeah, you kind of didn't like that one, innit? Yeah, it's what it is, was it? Because again, I got tired. Tasha, let me tell you, I got tired of going in the analytics and seeing, or that you've watched the video, you're not engaged with it, like so then, but then you want me to do what you don't do for me. This is why I thought you're a bit creepy. And because of that, I just stayed away. Cause, so then now I would swipe. I give two shits. Who cares? You want to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. It's no big thing. The only difference is you're going to feel it more than me because everybody knows about how much TikTok account. So that's where they're at. I didn't give a shit. This is what you shouldn't start with me. I tell people all the time, don't start nothing with me. I will be the one to finish it. Don't start nothing. You would never win with me, friend. But did you want to take that on? No, of course you didn't want to take that on. So at the end of the day, why should I give two holy Jesuses? I don't give no holy Jesuses. You understand me? No, Becky, I could care less. And then every time I would see your video and you're complaining, I would laugh. Laugh so hard. And then swipe. Yeah, because that's what you get, bish. I'm a Yankee at the end of the day as well, you know. And you know, I was raised by Jamie. You shouldn't cross people like us. We're very good-hearted people, but when you make that cross, you know, it's all good. We ain't got no love left. We still have love for you. We'll still be able to break bread with you because we ain't got no hatred in our heart. But what you're not going to do is take us for idiots. What you're not going to do is take us for fools. Yeah, there's a difference. So then eventually now, I just started, so when you would come up, hold it down and say I'm not interested because I weren't following you back no way. This is until, you know, it was a gradual process. And that's how you got to do people, Nicole. You got to do it in a gradual process. And then now when you go onto your TikTok and you see, you know, with the little icon that shows you who's viewed your profile, you start laughing because you're thinking, what you watching me for? Why do you need to keep coming on my page? Oh, let me guess. Do you need something to talk about? Do you need to be able to have my business in your mouth so you can go and ring this person, that person, that person? Because I know one person you know you're ringing. Thank you very much. Uh, but we won't go there. But again, what are you watching my page for? It's all good though. Keep watching. I ain't got nothing to say about you. We good. I can see you in Sainsbury's and still show you love. I'm that type of person. But again, I ain't got time for your nonsense, man. Yeah, I ain't got time for it, man. I like peace life, man. And I just don't feel like if I need to tell you about your foolishness, then yeah, that's where it's like, yeah, that's sad. That is sad. Yeah, I've always said that. If I have to tell anybody about their conduct or their foolishness, I do feel away. I can't lie. So the reason why I do these lives, but now I'm going to be leaving them out because a lot of people come back to me and they be like, oh, live your life, man. I'm so grateful for that video you did the other day. I'm so grateful for that live because what they're able to do is just forward it on to people, drop it into their groups and their WhatsApp groups and stuff like that. And I think that's just beautiful because at the end of the day, each one teach one, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? None of us is no genius down here. But if we all can be able to give some kind of wisdom and knowledge and strength and understanding and support, people can come out of some bondage that they're doing. I had someone that was in a marriage that I thought, never me, never, couldn't do it. And that's just me telling her the truth. Yeah, nah, I couldn't do it, mate. A lot of women get married for different reasons, right? I know someone that, me personally, I could judge and say it, but it's not really judge because I don't judge people, but my two cents would be is because the man likes to cook. They don't like cooking. So again, a lot of women will find a man who, likes to play a bit of a role on the other side. Hey, nothing. It's good. It needs to be a balance. But me personally, I don't want to. I didn't. I couldn't be with a man who wants to cook every day. No thanks. Chef or not no chef. You know them ones there. And other things as well. But again, I don't know. I just think, yeah, see, it's a touchy subject, Nicole. I don't really like to do it. It's a very touchy subject, Nicole. Serious talk, yeah. Because you got some men who wants to be with a woman that does the cooking and that, and that's the right thing for real, no? Because if we're going to go back to being the housewife, isn't it? Then you've got to go back into the 19 how long hundreds and how it was, isn't it? The man would go out there and bring on the bacon. The woman now's going to make the meal, isn't it? Yeah, see, this is what it is right now. But I feel like a lot of people, they yeah, they've got to be able to find a balance in their relationship. You know what I mean? We're not going to be doing this what men should do, what women should do, because then it gets very technical. It gets very technical. We're not doing that. We're in 2025 now, and then one thing that's really good is a lot of women are independent. A lot of women have found their willpower in anything that they do, whether they're clocking in the 9 to 5 or they're entrepreneurs. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. As long as the balance works within their home, within their marriage, that's what I say matters. Because you still got some men who don't want their women to do better than them, and I find that one very interesting too. Should run a podcast on that, because I've seen that a lot. A lot of men are jealous of their wives or their partners or their baby mothers, whatever it may be. But again, I should run a podcast, and also I should do a vote on that, like a little fool who agrees, because I've seen it so many times, and they always try to downplay them or make them feel less than and stuff like that. But I have noticed strong independent women, now they are the ones who are shining bright like Rihanna at the moment, whether they're in a marriage or not. But you can tell the strong independent women. You can tell. You can tell. You can tell. You know who I would tell you guys, because a lot of you's coming from TikTok. Coach Dan, she's one. I'll give you that. I'm not gonna list off no real names, but I'll give you one. Yeah. Other than myself, obviously, but yeah, I'll give you one. Coach Dan. Go check her out. She's on Instagram. She's on YT. She's on TikTok. Um, on TikTok, I think she's manifesting with Coach Dan. I think on IG she is, and YT. Go and introduce yourself to that lady there. Then come back and watch this, the end parts of this, yeah? Yeah, those are the type of women I'm trying to tell you about, yeah? Right, that's so. But again, for me, I just look at it like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, I just feel like, yeah. All I'm saying is, everyone's got their weaknesses and everyone's got their strengths, okay? And with that, I'm going to love you and leave you, because it's coming up to the hour. Remember, I only do an hour at a time. I no longer drain out myself. I don't drain out myself. I hope you guys have a blessed one until later or tomorrow. But as I said, I'm going to leave this one public. And moving forward, they will all now be public. So for all my subscribers, big up yourself. Thank you for being a behind the scenes with me as I build and grow on this YouTube. And I love you so much. And again, all my other platforms, chat, big up yourself, chat, big up yourself. Thank you for the topic. And you guys stay blessed. Alright? Don't worry about life. Just live your life and enjoy life. And that's the most I can give you for today. Until we meet again.